What's going on, family? Black Feniks checking in. I'm at the headquarters right now, working on the staircase for the HogOn Cafe. As you see, I'm laying it out. It's always smart and it's better as far as helping you save time on material or messing up to just lay everything out on the ground. Like, draw it out how you need it to look. Get your measurements, get your distances, get everything right. So that way, when you're making everything, it'll make more sense. It'll line out more properly for you. You see? So if you do it on the ground, you can visualize it. So if you can visualize yourself seeing it, it'll turn out that same way. So when I started out in the fabrication shops, a lot of the mom and pop shops that I started in Arkansas, we built everything on the ground on the shop floor. So that's why it was important to use the shop floor, because we could lay out big projects. This staircase that I'm actually building is, I believe, is 173 inches long. So it's like a little over 14 feet. And in order for me to do that and line it out right, I had to lay it all on the ground. Trying to just build it on a jig, it would have been harder. Like, or I ain't gonna say a jig, but trying to build it on a table that wasn't long enough. Now, if you had a long table that was that long, then yes, that'd be great. But if you was having to utilize a space and you had the floor, just lay out projects like this on the floor. And actually, sometimes you can build jigs that help you do projects like this different, especially if you're going to be making the same kind a lot in just different sizes. It'll be important that you do build a jig when you're doing that. I think it'll be very important. It'll help you on many aspects. But if you're just doing something on a one-time basis, it's better to lay it out, because when you're doing staircases, certain gates, certain fences, it's always a different size. It's always a different design. Everybody wants something different, and that's fine. So you have to utilize that space, utilize that shop space. And I think it's important, as you being an independent welder, starting your business, starting your entrepreneurship, to be independent or be mobile, or to utilize your garage shop space, is to lay things out. Get a visual of it, just like a child. They say if you do it where a child can understand it, then everybody can understand it. So just make it simple, keep it simple, and just, draw things out. I laid this design out, literally, as you can see, I drew it out and got it like I wanted. Then I went back and fabricated my pieces how I wanted it to look. Then I tacked everything in. Now it's all welded out. You see what I'm saying? So it's stages to your process. So just remember that when you're getting your hog on and building your independence.